Peace and greetings, family. Peace and greetings. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? This brother Son Ray 9 just coming in on behalf of Culture Freedom Radio, man, and the Culture Freedom Nation, man. Peace to y'all. How y'all doing? Man, just want to come in and share a couple of thoughts with y'all if I can, man. Check this out. I've been looking at the things the clips on YouTube and on Facebook about the rally that happened on, I guess, on yesterday. With the RBG, Black Power family, and the Klan rally, man. The Klan rally, man. Damn, the Klan still want to march and protest and shit. 2015. It is what it is, I guess. Hey, it's still America, baby. It's still America. But check this out, though. This is what I want to talk about. I want to give a big shout out to, man, all of those young folks that was out there, man, that was doing their thing. You know, whether people saying, man, they was out there being violent or whatever. Nah, I'm not really looking at that. And I ain't trying to condone no violence or none of that. But here's the thing I want to say. I big up to them young people, man, for having the courage, for being out there. Even some elders, too. But I want to say mostly our young people, man, for having the courage to be able to get out there and stand up. Standing up for something you know is wrong, something that you know is not right on your behalf. I want to give y'all a big goddamn shout out for that. And to all our older people and elders or whatever, who might say, well, they wrong, they need to just lead them folks along, whether they disagree with them or not. No. Check this out. Now, it had always been our elders, our young folks, our youth, who have been the ones who were standing up for what is being right. You know, let's just take it back to the civil rights era. Dr. King wasn't no motherfucking 45 years old, 55 years old when he was out here doing what he did. Man, Dr. King started young. He was a young dude when he started that civil right, standing up thing. All of our elders who came and stood up for our liberation and our freedom, and doing the black nationalism thing, man, they were young folks, man. If you want to go all the way back to the Marcus Mazan Garvey, even Noble Drew Ali, it did Honorable Elijah Muhammad, all of these people, man, all of our freedom fighters, man, they were young. They were young folk when they started. So it's going to be our youth, man, who's going to set this thing off and get us where we need to be. If we talk about having our freedom, justice, and equality and whatever, it's going to be our youth that's going to get this for us. It's not going to be no old, decrepit motherfuckers like Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson. No disrespect to our old people, but them motherfuckers, I just ain't got no respect for them anyway. But it's the young people who's going to do it, man. They're going to be the ones who get us where we need to be. So, yes, they need the guidance. A lot of them need guidance because a lot of them just out there. They were just out there anyway, just because. Damn it, that's all. They was out there just because. But if we give them the proper guidance that they need, so they can truly understand or understand why they out there, that's what they need. They will be, because they are the warriors. They always have that warrior spirit. Our young folks have that warrior spirit. But these children today, man, they really got that mentality and that heart in them. What's that song say? I ain't never scared. They damn sure ain't, y'all. They damn sure not. So we got to get behind them as so-called elders or older generation of people. We have to give them that proper guidance. Let them truly understand and talk to them about why you out there doing what you're doing, why you standing up. Educate them on it. Don't go in there with no bullshit trying to talk them down about, no, y'all shouldn't be out there fighting, standing up trying to, stand up for the flag and all of that. You don't go in that with that old bullshit house nigga tit. And I'm just straight out. I ain't got time for no. I just zero tolerance. Don't go with that shit trying to talk them down about what they doing. Because here's the thing. Now, you got a lot of elders who just want to sit back and say they want their freedom, right? They want their freedom. They want their freedom, justice, and equality, whatever that might mean to you, right? But you too scared to get up and do anything to get it. See, a lot of our people, they want this thing called freedom. They want this thing called liberation. But they too scared to fucking fight for it. And then when you say the word fight, that's what scared the hell out of a lot of people. When you say fight, a lot of they think a motherfucker talking about putting knees up, knuckling up. You ain't always got to fight like that. You can fight, man. Now, and there's a lot of ways you could fight. I don't give a fuck if you just fight by passing out a fucking piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? A flyer, just to let people know, man, what is wrong in our community. It's just many ways that you fight. So that, like I said, a fight goes on many fronts. So, but a lot of people just too scared to fight any kind of way. Like I said, they don't want to pass out fucking flyers in the neighborhood. They don't want to go through the necessities to get themselves free. But they want to be free. Ain't nobody gonna knock on your motherfucking door talking about, hey, I heard you was trying to be free. I heard you was looking for liberation. Don't have them like that, Captain. Don't have them like that, Captain. No, sir. But to get back on track. The whole thing, like I said, one more time, y'all. Big up to our youth for getting out there, standing up, man, to them goddamn KKKs, them motherfucking racist son bitch skinheads, man. Peace to y'all, man, young folk for doing that. And here's why I'm gonna say that. See, this a whole new day and time. It's a whole new era, right? Now, the Klan. Rena really got to big up our youth that went out that other day and the people all who did that, because see, here's what I'm going to tell y'all something. See, back in the day, the Klan, they were good at what they did because they didn't have no motherfucker to stand up to them. Let me say that one more time, y'all. The Klan were good at what they did because they didn't have nobody to stand up to they punk ass back in the day. Now, you see, when they come out trying to do that shit, they got opposition, baby. You got opposition. You got somebody gonna stand up to your ass, toe to toe, with you. Nah, you just can't get out here and talk about hate all niggers, kill the niggers, and this and that. No, it ain't going like that no more, Jack. It ain't going. It ain't happening like that no more. So that's why I say, man, I big up to our youth. They heard the history. They watched the damn slave movie, 12 Years of Slavery, Roots. They seen all of this stuff. Man, that shit is instilled in them by seeing what has happened, hearing the stories from their grandmothers, their grandfathers, hearing about what happened to them. They got the dogs put on them, water hoses put on them. Man, they understand that and about what happened. So they not going that way, man. You know, like I've heard it, and I even said when I was young, man, they try to start slavery back again. We ain't going, man. We gonna fucking die before we go back that way, bruh. We ain't gonna let that shit happen. Nah, we ain't gonna let it happen. So like I said, the Klan, man, was good at what they did, only because they didn't have no fucking opposition. Now you have opposition, baby. Black folks ain't going no motherfucking more, baby. We ain't going. So come on with it, Klan. Y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do. You better fucking realize and understand. Black folks ain't going. These ain't the same motherfucking black folk that you had back in the 40s and 50s and 60s. This ain't the same black people, man. It's a whole new ball game, Jack. So, like I said, that's why I gotta say big up to them, man, and man, support those youth, man, in what they doing. Like I said, just educate them, better educate them on why they out there doing what they doing and what they're actually standing up for. So we have to get them the proper tools so they can know what they're doing. Don't just be out there fucking wilding out, snatching motherfucking rebel flags and all that old shit. Man, because really, honestly, I wouldn't give a fuck about them and the other flag. I really don't. Because I have my flag that I represent, and I made a pledge on that flag, and I had to stand up and protect that flag. So I'm too busy trying to worry about protecting my interests and my flag, my nation, my people, that I ain't got time to worry about them old country ass motherfucking white folks and that motherfucking flag they got. I don't give a fuck about that. I understand the symbolism behind it, what it represented. You know what I'm saying? And all the things that came with that flag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it had something to do with slavery. Yes, it did. My ancestors were under slavery up under that flag in the South. But here's the thing, too. The motherfucking American flag was in existence, too. We was under slavery under this motherfucking American flag. Ain't nobody hollering about taking that motherfucker down. So, you know, all that old flag shit, man. Fuck them old crazy ass cracking that motherfucking flag, man. Let them have that shit. I got mine. Red, black, and green all day, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I don't give a fuck about them and that flag, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that. See, me, I'm about this here. I'm about Mother Africa. I'm about red, black, and green, Pan-African, black nationalism, red, black, and green all day. That's me. That's what I'm representing. That flag. You know what I'm saying? With the Marcus, the Honorable Marcus Masson Garvin, the UNIA put together for us. That black nationalist flag, that black liberation flag. Yeah, the red, the black, the green. I'm trying to uphold that. Fuck them in that flag, man. So, like I said, you know, that's a whole nother ball game. And then what they're going on with that flag, man, that's white on white crime, y'all. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. That's white on white crime. What they doing with that fucking flag? Talking about take the flag down. Man, it's damn near going back like that North and South shit again. Where the North telling them motherfucking crazy ass white folks in the South, take that goddamn flag down, man. Y'all done lost the war, man. What the fuck y'all still want the flag for, nigga? That's the flag y'all had when y'all lost the war. Take that shit down. We won. We the North, motherfucker. Take that flag down. Wipe your ass with it. That's what the other white folk telling the motherfuckers in the South who got the flag. Because y'all know that Confederate flag is also called a rebel flag. That's for the motherfuckers who want to rebel against what the U.S. government at that time was trying to do. They was talking about taxing them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, for their property and shit, which we was a part of the property, not just the motherfucking horses and cows and wagons and shit they had, but our ancestors were part of the property that they had. They wanted to tax them, add more taxes to it, and them crackers in the South like, no, we ain't going. We gonna rebel, fuck that. We gonna set up us a Confederate state. Yeah, that's why it's called a rebel flag. And y'all see how they rebelling now because they don't want to get rid of the flag. That let you know who they are. They just some rebellious motherfuckers by nature. So when they saying the rebel flag, Confederate flag, it's telling the truth about who they are because their own other white counterpart telling them to take down the flag and they rebelling against what they're telling them to do. So we can see that all throughout nature. That's what they do. They rebel. They're rebellions. Man, so like I said, I ain't studying them or that motherfucking flag, dog. For real. Fuck them in that flag. But that's a whole nother story. But I just want to say, I just want to come in here for a minute, man, just to talk, man, and just say, man, big up to our youth out there, man. Man, big up for y'all standing up out there, man. Black power for real. That fish wasn't strong enough. Look what the fuck you doing, somebody. Give a power fish. Black power to y'all for real, man. Yeah, stand up. Fight for what you believe in. Fight for yours. If we have our heritage, we have our culture, stand up for it. Don't let nobody take our shit like they did before. And that's what I want to say too. Now, I'm gonna say this here about that flag and what the white folks doing. I'm gonna give them some prop. I'm gonna give them a little prop. I know y'all say, oh nigga, you don't flip the script now. Yeah, but I'm gonna give them some props, cause you know why? They say that flag is a part of their heritage, right? And that's a part of their hair. That's a part of their culture. And they standing up for that. So I big up for them for that. Because you know why? At least they got the motherfucking courage and the heart to stand up for that fucking flag and their heritage. Whatever it might mean something negative to us, but they standing up for that shit. So that should be a prime example for us. We need to stand up for our heritage. Stand up for our culture. Stand up for our identity. Stand up for who we truly are. Stand up and fight for this shit no matter what the opposition may be. No matter how many obstacles come our way. We have to learn how to stand up and fight for ours. So that's why I say I give them their props. I give them their big ups for them standing up for that fucking flag. And because they said it's a part of their heritage. That's what we have to learn how to do. That's what we need to do. Not learn how, but need to start doing. Standing up for our heritage. Standing up for our true identity, our background, our everything, that whatever we want to term it, label, put fancy words to, we have to learn how to stand up for this shit, man. Man, so man, like I said, just coming in the house, y'all, man. Culture Freedom coming in the house, man. We truly do need some culture freedom, man, up in this house to make this thing work as a black nation, y'all. Like I said, one more time, I can't say it no other way, but man, like I said, peace to the youth. Keep standing up, man, doing what you doing. Elders, if y'all ain't gonna stand up, man, and try to fight and make this thing work, sit your ass down somewhere, man. Let these young folk do what they do. You can't give them no advice, man. Sit your ass down and just wait till it come out on Facebook like everything else, man. If you ain't gonna fight for your liberation, even not just young, we got some young motherfuckers out here scared too. So even if you ain't gonna fight, and I ain't just necessarily talking about this type of fight, all type of fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck with, like I said, passing out flyers. You ain't gonna be able to do that or join no kind of program financially or set something up for our people, man, to help liberate our people, man. Just sit your ass down, like I said, wait for somebody to put it out on Facebook. Wait for somebody to tweet the motherfucker on Twitter. Put it on Instagram. And then it's gonna be like Juneteenth. When we get free, we get our liberation, you'll hear about it, goddammit, on Twitter. You will see it on Facebook, and you might see it on YouTube on a video. I know they said that the revolution won't be televised, but fuck it. It might not be live, but the motherfucker gonna be recorded with all of these technology we got out here. So catch it on Facebook, y'all. Who y'all ain't gonna get out here and fight? Post it on Facebook. Peace, y'all. We out of here. Culture Freedom.